It is great to see you all again on the Coins Alert channel. Rich is back with another film about XRP. No matter where you are in the globe, I hope today is going swimmingly for you. Now, we may discuss XRP. Additionally, the crypto industry is experiencing a few of other developments. The importance of remaining calm during a bull market outweighs that during a bear market, right? From my vantage point, once XRP begins to really take off in the cryptocurrency market, things will be looking up. You must maintain composure and make prudent decisions. My number one piece of advice is to predict an XRP price target. If it meets that target, you should start making some money. From then on, you can keep all of your XRP in this manner. Not selling all of your XRP when it hits $5 is better than selling it all at once, especially if the use case for XRP propels it up much higher. All of my XRP is up for grabs. I don't think that's a smart move, particularly given how near we are to crypto regulations at the moment. The impact on regular investors is my biggest concern regarding crypto regulations. Can we easily purchase cryptocurrency again? Is it going to be like other countries where there's a monthly cap on Bitcoin purchases? American consumers often reason, if I sell my bag, I can just buy it back at a lower price. However, given the current restrictions, it is not advisable to do so, as their future implementation is uncertain. Small-scale investors will be included in the crypto laws if they are made by the proper people. As I've always said, regulators with the wrong agenda will try to force us to abandon cryptocurrency altogether. No longer will I purchase cryptocurrency as I warned you months ago. Since a few months ago, I have continued to purchase cryptocurrency. Our actions are probably identical to those of Pharaoh. In 2022, I think I mentioned this. In the coming months, I will abstain from purchasing any cryptocurrency. I felt compelled to buy at these prices, despite the fact that 2022 was a terrible year for cryptocurrency. No matter how little each purchase is, I know that I will come to regret not making them now. I also buy XRP when its price drops for the similar reason. I just can't help but think, I should have bought when this price dropped every time the price drops. I'll recall that reduction and feel bad about not buying it now. That is the part of crypto that I find unappealing. Although there is a strategy to the game, many players will cash out too quickly. Profits are profits. And that is perfectly okay. Be well versed in that game. Avoid self-sabotage. The other side will be unreachable for many. Until XRP achieves its maximum potential, many will never succeed. It is a truth, and it will never end for everyone who brings up the current XRP price. Angry people will sell their houses before they should. Those who have been holding out for a long time will eventually succeed. A new 1% will include them. The US sees inflation rise to 3.2% rate cuts are unlikely to happen anytime soon, and these inflation figures are familiar to you, whatever. None of these make any sense. As far as we are aware, prices are rising. For the normies, this is the preferred number. If someone exclusively watches mainstream news, they will always believe what the newscaster says, regardless of the facts. Some individuals have the intelligence to understand the situation for what it is. For that reason, you should sell this worthless coin and get us dollars. That worthless coin got disposed of quite some time ago. Cryptocurrency is where I put my spare change whenever I have it. Putting it in the bank is a waste of money because it will not generate any wealth. Cryptocurrency has the potential to make you wealthy while the US dollar continues to lose value. Everything you see here is part of their nefarious agenda, and it's clear they aim to topple the current order. Taxes on cryptocurrency are back in the US president's proposed budget. Mining exercise taxes, changes to market and wash sale dealings, and new marks alterations to the rules that would incorporate cryptocurrency, which failed the first time around and will not occur until 2025 anyhow. So regardless of its passage, the next president will certainly use executive order to repeal it if he is unsuccessful in becoming president. American taxpayers pay far too much in taxes as it is. Additional expenditure is unnecessary. The people in charge in Washington appear to believe that all Bitcoin holders are filthy rich. Cryptocurrency makes everyone a millionaire. That is their perception of us. The reality, though, is that the majority of crypto holders will need to maintain a sizable holding onto their coins for some time. Also, the majority of individuals put their money into stocks and bonds with the expectation of being rich someday while working a 9-to-5. Bitcoin miners would be subject to an electricity tax of 30%, according to the Biden administration. As a result, Bitcoin miners would no longer be able to use any energy, which could lead to their exodus from the United States. Loss of us ownership of these mines is of no concern to them. They seem oblivious to the fact that fresh perspectives depart the nation daily. It's for the same reason that they're attempting to derail cryptocurrency in the United States simultaneously. A new government in Washington that backs cryptocurrency would be great. This nation may maintain its innovative spirit in this manner. But with more and more businesses leaving the nation daily, it won't be long until it's too late. To help regulators better comprehend crypto assets, the SEC has been asked by the FDIC's vice chair to provide a description of them, to do his job as Gary is being told. It seems like Gary should head to the office. It is generally wise for agencies to solicit public feedback before releasing major policy documents, and I think this case illustrates why. On top of that, he will go over all the advantages of tokenization, including how it can work around the clock, settle transactions immediately, and be programmed. He provided specific instances when tokenization has been effective. Efficacious advantages, such as shorter settlement times for multi-currency bonds and intraday repo deals, if programmability could eliminate the requirement for confidence in transactions like house buying, he claimed, life would be much easier, demonstrating the practical applications of this technology. Since they see tokenization as the future, that's why they're talking about it. For the same rationale, you hear Brad Garlinghouse discuss tokenization. Hedera and Starlight are both bringing up tokenization. It is something the Algorand is discussing. Also, XDC is talking about it. Tokenization is the future, and it will be huge, thus Sarah will talk a lot about it next. It's about time for a tokenization binge, according to Ripple's head of liquidity product. A lot of good will come out of this year, and tokenization will be the driving force behind the meteoric rise of several cryptocurrencies. Adoption will occur regardless of the circumstances. From this point on, things will be much easier. In the United States and elsewhere, we have already accomplished that. When the real estate bubble eventually bursts, as it will, be amazed at how fast they repair it using tokenization. This statute regulates the government and speech in addition to keeping time. If it were inevitable, it would just indicate that external forces posed a threat. Actually, though, that's not the case. Message sent by Elon Musk. We don't have a tickle talk ban. It will be possible for the president to prohibit specific websites. Not only do applications violate the new rule, but so does the United States as a whole, or in the US. Or overseas, you may rest assured that with every turn of the head, they are attempting to censor social media. Why? Because we are well informed and constantly discuss their nefarious schemes. Bringing people's attention to the truth is often met with resistance. While they may not have editorial control over stories on certain social media platforms, they do on mainstream news outlets. Plus, you're aware that they're always doling out more power simultaneously. Does it ever occur to you, Mark Zuckerberg? With each passing time, they take down another website people go where? Facebook is a common destination for them. Because of their potential control over Facebook, that is likely also part of their agenda. X is completely out of their hands. As JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon put it, I defend your right to smoke a cigarette, and I'll defend your right to buy a Bitcoin recall that he said that the government should ban Bitcoin. He has just come around to supporting it. Is the reason there any mystery to you? JP Morgan is likewise purchasing Bitcoin at the moment, and he knows they are likely to continue doing so, raising the level of activity with Ripple, a long-running project underground. We won't know how significant all these connections we've been creating for years truly were until much later on. What I constantly tell them is, buy the dip when I first mention wanting to acquire cryptocurrency to folks I don't often talk to, they always say I can't. Due to skyrocketing rent, ever-increasing bills, and skyrocketing food prices, I am unable to invest.